Jesus Rosales asks, was the therapist worth it? Asking for a friend.
Jesus, I ain't broken. I don't need a therapist, is what I told my doctor when he had me on Xanax. And he's like, it's not for broken people. It's for people who just need to be able to cope with their anxiety like you. I was like, all right, I'll go. So the therapist was worth it, yes, when you find the right one. If you're a guy, I suggest you find a male therapist. And I suggest you find a male therapist who's above the age of 45 years old, because he's got experience, not only life experience, but therapy experience. Because if you're a hard-headed fucker like me, you're gonna know how to control your therapist more than he can control you to crack through and do his thing, right? And so the first two therapists I found, one was a woman, and that was just not a good fit. And so I took a pass on that after 2 sessions. And she was actually crying more than me when I started kind of just scraping the surface. I didn't even tell her about being molested yet. Like this, like it was, hey, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I miss my kids, I feel like I'm missing out on the best years of their lives. And she started crying, and I was like, oh shit, I got to console her. Like, who's going to help me? So after 2 sessions, I took a pass on that. Then I found a male therapist, but he was like probably in his like early 40s, late 30s. He was very green, very pliable. I could control him more than he can, help me. Yeah. And then I found good old Kevin Downing. Kevin, if you're watching this, man, I don't know how old you are, but you got gray hair. He's got no eyebrows. He's an old fella, probably in his 60s, maybe 70s, possibly 80s, but he could very well be 50 years old. Right. My point is, he's a seasoned gangster at this, and he didn't let me bullshit him. He didn't let me smoke screen him. He just kept pushing through and helped me out. So the good therapist, a male therapist for a male candidate, is a really good way to go. Yeah.